This is what he said.
Sorry to say, a country called Ghana with the feature of Nigerians. Charlie, we are telling a Ghanaian story. What is a Nigerian man doing a Ghanaian story? I'm sorry to say, but
how does this make sense to any regular person? You are telling a Ghanaian story, and so it is wrong for you to have a Nigerian. You are not the script writer. You don't know the details of the movie. You don't know the concept. You don't know the direction that the person is even heading.
DJ Pakore.
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Pakore, aka Mazi, aka Otumba, aka Eze, aka Siriki. And I'm sure you're doing well watching this video from your comfort zone. Yes. May the good Lord bless you for choosing this particular channel and this video. If you haven't subscribed, I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to this channel and also become part of this family. Right here, we speak the truth. We say it as it is. I'm sure somebody who speaks the truth there, he's not loved by so many people. Other people will come into the comment section being very emotional about what they are saying. But the most important thing is that we stand for Africa, we stand for the truth, and we stand for wisdom. So, not long ago, in the last episode, I did a content about Nigerian superstars like Ramsey Noah, Victor, and Charles, Uncle Charles, coming into the Ghanaian space to do a collaboration or to do a movie with one of our local superstars called Kojon Kansa Lewin. And a radio commentary passed by an industry person, to me, does not make sense. It doesn't make business sense. And I feel it's about time the entire Ghanaian space will be oriented business-wise, because some of the things and some of the sections and some of the mindsets we make, it does not progress a country, or it doesn't move a country in a right direction. The Ghanaian movie industry is a dead industry with no apology. We all know how flat the Ghanaian movie industry has fallen. And there have been so many ways and so many rants to revive it. And so we have a young man who is not even in our glamorous or luxury industry we call Hollywood, but he's coming from the Kumawood side, which in Nigeria we would say like people that do the typical Igbo and Yoruba movies, like those epic movies. He's coming from that section, and he's been able to hide the services of Ramsey Noah, Victor, normally known as, forgive me with the surnames, I'm not too familiar with it, and Charles, to feature in this movie. And one man decides to sit down and says that it is a wrong move. And I'm going to share the video to you. After that, we'll be, breaking intermediate of the video so that I can put my submission in there. And this is what he said.
sorry to say, a country called Ghana with the feature of Nigerians. Charlie, we are telling a Ghanaian story. What is a Nigerian man doing a Ghanaian story? I'm sorry to say, but
first of all, when one man comes out to make this kind of statement, anybody watching in any part of this world, especially a Nigerian who loves Ghana, this kind of commentary would make the person feel that the entire country called Ghana has some level of hatred for Nigeria. And this is something that people have been doing consistently. Because they have the space on radio and TV to speak, they make such loose statements. And it looks like that person represents the entire country. And so other people who are not open-minded might take that this is the position of every Ghanaian. But I can tell you authority that 99% of Ghanaians disagree with such statements. How can you say that a movie that is being shot with a title, A Country Called Ghana, it is wrong for them to feature Nigerians? I want to ask a very legitimate question. Do we have Nigerians living in Ghana? My answer is yes. Do we have Ghanaians living in Nigeria? My answer is yes. Do we have Nigerians doing business in Ghana? Yes. Do we have Nigerians who schooled in Ghana? Yes. Do we have Ghanaians doing business in Nigeria? Yes. So, in my little wisdom, a movie is supposed to depict the realities and settings of life. If you are telling a story of a country that has Nigerians in it, and then you feature Nigerian in it, Nigerians into the act, what is wrong about it? Are you not being real in telling your story? I haven't even gotten to the business aspect of this whole conversation. And so let me repeat that video again so that you can get to understand my point. Yes, let me repeat that video again. This is what he said.
Sorry to say, a country called Ghana with the feature of Nigerians. Charlie, we are telling a Ghanaian story. What is a Nigerian man doing a Ghanaian? I'm sorry to say, but
how does this make sense to any regular person? You are telling a Ghanaian story, and so it is wrong for you to have a Nigerian. You are not the script writer. You don't know the details of the movie. You don't know the concept. You don't know the direction that the person is even heading. But yet still, you jump into conclusion that Nigerians have no business. Such a hate and loose talk. Oh my God, this is...
My point of view, it is a country called Ghana. Hey, what's it? Guyana. Guyana. A country called Ghana. Why do you have Nigerians?
And he keeps repeating this question. The more you do that, the more people observe bitterness in your eyes or in your heart. Why?
The next thing you see, they'll be mocking us in the movie. See, you should be...
Just look at this. I mean, just listen to him. That the fact that Ghanaians are doing a movie and they have paid money. I'm not sure Ramsey Noah or Victor or Charles will come here and do movies for free. They have been hired on a proper contract to do movies. And you are telling me that per a Ghanaian script writer's script, Nigerians will come here and act and make mockery of you. Are they the ones that wrote the script? Is there not a director to this movie? What kind of thinking is this? Oh my God!
Be careful when you are scripting your stories. No matter what he has in the script, this Nigeria, these are major players. They want to have some level of control. Yeah.
Just imagine. So this man is trying to tell me that, for example, if Ramsey Noah has a call to go to Hollywood to act in a movie, because he's a superstar actor, he can go to Hollywood and then change the scripts or change the movie's direction. What kind of thinking is this? Oh my God. I'm even tired. You see, let me tell you one thing about this young guy that would, make you very happy. The guy's name is Kojon Kansalawin. And then you can see that this guy is taking a bigger or a giant step to change the Ghanaian movie industry. This guy has been producing, we are talking about a guy who has shot more than 1,000 movies in Ghana. And yet still, he has not tasted that international scene. His movies has not even been on Netflix before. They keep sharing their movies and skits on YouTube and all this. And now, he has seen that follow who know road. Nigerians are even done with Netflix. They have seen that even Netflix is not the standard, and some of them based on business sense and business strategies. You've realized that recent Nigerian movies that are coming are being hosted on Amazon Prime because it looks like Amazon Prime is giving them a better deal than Netflix. And so if you think, if if Lewin is not associating himself with these people that know the ins and outs of the business, he might even end up not even taking the movie to Netflix, but he will take it to Amazon Prime, because these people are business oriented. I'm saying it on authority. Nigerians are business oriented. Forget about who started first or who will start first and all that. When a Nigeria step into the occasion, they will make sure that it makes business sense and it will bring something into your pocket. And I can see, you see, this is a Ghanaian actor who has lived in this country that has invited his fellow Ghanaian actors in the, that A-list movie industry that some of them turned his scripts down. He called Ghanaians, they turned his script down. He looked outside, got Nigerians, they came in and showed him a lot of love. Let me show you a video of how Ramsey Noah has had time to go on the media tour and greetings and stuff that he's doing in Ghana, which I know other Ghanaian actors wouldn't have done this. Just look at this. Such a simple man, Ramsey Noah. With all this name that he's made, just look at this video. And is this not beautiful? If Ramsey Noah posts this video on his Instagram, Facebook, and is he not selling Ghanaian culture to the world? And see how Lewin is spreading him money. But anyway, on the lighter side, take a close look at the bouncer behind the actor. Just look at him. Smart one, he picked some money into his pocket. Next time, don't do that, Mr. Bouncer. You are there to protect Ramsey Noah. Don't focus on the money. So let's go back to his video and some of the things he was saying that we do not agree with.
So how do you name a movie A Country Called Ghana and then have Nigerians in there? That's my little misunderstanding.
Well, just as he said, no,
it still doesn't make sense. Can't you?
What doesn't make sense? But what you're saying makes sense.
Some Ghanaians who are
looking like him.
Don't we have Van Vika? Look, Van Vika moving from. Masa, no. Let's be real.
What kind of real are we being?
This is a movie he's targeting going to Netflix
Yes.
to write a Ghanaian story. This is the problem we have. You want to write a Ghanaian story. You do think if they are doing a movie entitled A Country Called Nigeria, they'll bring a Ghanaian?
Look at this. Let's go into the Nigerian space and let's count the amount of movies produced by Nigerians that Jackie Appiah, Majid, Van Vika, just name them, Matankuma, Nadia Buhari had featured in it. Such a loose talk. When we work our eyes off to bridge the gap, we have such people tearing us apart, making our work so difficult. When can Africa move forward where we keep behaving this way? Cheer.
You think they will go the Ghanaian?
Let's hope the story comes out.
The hope is
in some of their projects.
Say when we are.
And as somebody is coming up with his project, and the negative vibe around it is even.
See, when we are, I understand you, please. When we are talking about patriotism and the Ghanaian agenda, the same people have been complaining about.
Which kind of Ghanaian agenda? If there is patriotism, when Lewin invited some of Ghanaian superstars to feature in his movie, they wouldn't have turned him down. And now he goes out there to get people. As of now that I'm talking, the person that invited Ramsey Noah and the other Nigerian actors, he's been sued by a fellow Ghanaian because he came out to call out her name. Yes.
Ghanaian agenda. The title of the movie is A Country Called Ghana.
And so hot.
does not mean that's the story.
But you know the storyline.
No, you don't know the storyline.
Once there's like, see, when you name like Ghana songs.
And Nigeria is not in Ghana. Don't you know Nigeria is in Ghana?
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
But does it matter whether
It matters a lot.
Nigerians are in Ghana or not?
Technically, do you know what is called a Ghanaian story?
You're asking a Ghanaian what a Ghanaian story is.
We are asking you, tell us what a Ghanaian story is.
Person born in Ghana.
There's a movie person here. Let me educate you.
Come on, I know you need education. I was born in Ghana. I know everywhere in Ghana, no east, west, north, and south. I've been.
My brother, I think you are tired of listening to all these things. I don't think I can continue this thing again because it is second. It is. And guess the name of this man? His name is Mr. Logic. I rest my case. But guys, I'm telling you that his opinions do not represent Ghana. His opinions does not represent Ghana. Not at all, in even a second. We have people who are open-minded, who understand and who want to move Africa and the relationship between Ghana and other African countries forward. These things wouldn't do us any good, my brother. My name is DJ Parker Rich. Please take your time. Take your time. Don't be angry, don't be upset, but this is wisdom we are sharing. People will try to bring negative in, but we have positive energy. And I believe that lightness will overshadow darkness. Yes, that's my word. Let me know what you think about this kind of position, this kind of commentary, what it makes you feel. Let me know where you're watching this video from. My name is DJ Parker Richie Kimaze. I love you for watching this video. The truth always remains one. It is bitter and you'll be hated when you speak the truth. I know they will come at me for saying the truth, but I'm more African than being a Ghanaian. We are black people. Let's love ourselves. Let's come together. God bless you. Bye-bye.
DJ Parker Rich.